You live with your male partner. Tell me if this is normal or if I'm just a terrible person. Nothing stresses me out more than when my husband is relaxing. When he's at work, when he's working out, when he's cleaning the garage, when he's doing his laundry, doing the dishes, whatever. When he's up and busy and moving around. My resting heart rate is at an all-time
Shaming
low.
a man for resting. Cute. A lot of men work insane hours. They work harder jobs, physical labor sometimes. And you're mad because he might want to sit on the couch and watch a little TV once in a while. Are you kidding me? You should be excited that he's resting. And yes, if you want me to be blunt, yeah, you're terrible for that. Now, if you're not at peace, then you need to fix that. It's not his job to constantly manage your moods and feel the same way as you. That's not healthy. It's so weird that it's now okay to expect men to be this mindless robot that works 24/7 and doesn't have any feelings or emotions. But men can't expect anything out of women. Otherwise, they're shamed heavily for it. If a man simply says he wants a woman that's fit or something small that's within our control, he gets destroyed in the comment sections, or you'll see thousands of videos on social media about how he's a horrible person for that. And men, watch out, because this mentality where it's like, okay, I'm stressed, so he should be stressed too. I'm sad, so he should be sad too. That is so unhealthy. Now, does that mean you shouldn't have empathy for her when she's having a bad day? No, of course not. You should have empathy. You should care about her. But also those types of people that want to drag you down with them and be engulfed in their mess 24/7, those people are incredibly selfish and they will drain the life out of you. And what bothers me about this is it's like he's probably already contributed his half of the deal, his half of the relationship. And this is when she's moving the goalpost. Oh no, all of a sudden he can't sit on the couch and rest. He's supposed to get up and clean the house or whatever it is. She references the example later in the video, but I don't always play the whole clip. Again, this is where men start to feel suffocated in like a marriage because they no longer have any time for themselves. That's why, the joke, the whole ball and chain, I really don't like that joke. But again, it actually holds weight in these types of contexts. Because all of a sudden, he's not this free individual person that has his own autonomy. He's this slave that just has to do whatever she feels like in the moment. It's like those women that get really upset because she wanted an ice cream and he didn't want an ice cream, so he took her to get one. It's like, so he's supposed to eat whatever you want to eat in every given moment, 24/7? Also, I think there's a lot of women, especially these days, that are addicted to being like in a martyr role. They overfunction, they refuse to delegate, and then they insist everything has to be done their way. The dishwasher has to be loaded the way their mom taught them or whatever. And then they resent everyone around them for that. And this is actually something I used to be guilty of in my past relationships, until I started really noticing it. This puts men in this no-win situation because if they help, they're wrong. They do it wrong. And then you resent him for it and get mad at him. But if he doesn't help, you also get mad at him for it. So he's kind of like, okay, I'm going to lose either way. I might as well get some relaxation time out of it. So he goes and sits on the couch. That's why I genuinely think if you have a very specific way of doing some things, make that your job. My job is to put the groceries away because I have a specific system I like to keep in the fridge. I like the fridge to be organized a very specific way. But if he does it and he does it differently, I'm not going to get mad at him. I just might rearrange a couple things. But if you don't care about how the garbage is taken out or how the carpet is vacuumed or whatever it is, then those can be his responsibilities. But again, moving the goalpost is not healthy and makes him feel like he's walking on eggshells and nothing that he does is ever good enough. And you need to stop and consider how he might feel from you, the way you feel towards him. Because I don't feel like enough women stop to consider that. Because sometimes when a man finally breaks down and explains his point of view, and she's actually listening, because for a lot of men, they'll explain their point of view and she's not listening and she doesn't internalize it. She realizes then, if she actually listens, oh, there was two sides to this, and there's two sides to everything. And if you're the type of person that doesn't know how to rest, that's your problem. I'm noticing there's some women like that who get restless 24/7. So they see their man resting and they get mad at him for it. It's okay if you're the uppity type of person that's constantly moving. That's fine. But you need to realize that not everybody's like that. It's baffling that men are always painted as the problem in every given situation. But we never stop to think, okay, what is my part in this?